We are pleased to introduce Chuncheon, a candidate city for 2025 UNIMA Congress. We would like to guide you through the city, starting with Soyanggang, a river that flows across the city. We hope you enjoyed a little trip around Chuncheon, a city representing Korean puppetry and culture that goes along with it. We strongly believe that this beautiful city would be a great place to hold the next 2025 UNIMA Congress. The biggest puppet festival of Korea was founded right here in Chuncheon, celebrating its 33-year anniversary this year. It is the only city in Korea with puppetry theater and museum representing its significance in Korean puppetry culture. Chuncheon, otherwise known as the cultural capital city of Korea, holds various festivals such as Mime Festival, Art Festival, music festivals, and concerts. Despite challenging circumstances due to the prolonged COVID-19 last year, Chuncheon managed to successfully start the first municipal puppetry theater company in the country, as well as showcasing its opening performance, White Mountain. Based on its rich cultural resources and constant endeavors, Chuncheon was named as Korean Culture City by the Korean government this year. Accordingly, Chuncheon will receive a government fund of $18 million and actualize a cultural city establishing project for the next 5 years. As a dynamic city thriving for a diverse cultural project, Chuncheon is starting International School of Puppetry Arts in April 2022. This puppetry school will not only provide structured quality education and good environment for creation, but also great opportunities for international networking and collaborations between puppeteers. It'll mark a turning point in the development of Korean puppetry. Chuncheon and Korean puppeteers have been thoroughly preparing for this school for 5 years. Chuncheon has invested $450,000 in this pilot project, which allowed invitations for 15 foreign puppetry lecturers, 10 puppetry educational center officials, and approximately 300 Korean puppeteers and amateurs. This school aims to be an international institution with a 3-year curriculum, developing international collaborations between puppeteers all around the world, not just limited to the Korean puppeteers. UNIMA Korea is located here in Chuncheon, a major city of Korean puppetry arts, as well as being the host for 2022 AVIAMA Congress. While the whole world was suffering from the pandemic last year, we shared 13,000 masks with 13 different UNIMA centers around the world, communicating with each other about safety and well-being. We organized the International Puppetry Video Campaign for the past 2 months as well, which gave 60 UNIMA members from 30 countries an opportunity to exchange information, build solidarity, and share messages of hope. This campaign was also a part of UNESCO's Resiliart movement, which seeks healing and overcoming challenges caused by COVID-19 through puppetry arts. We are willing to build a stronger solidarity with the city of Chuncheon and Korean puppeteer, as well as to strengthen its active engagement with UNIMA members around the world. Let me demonstrate how 2025 UNIMA Congress and Festival will be arranged. First, 2025 UNIMA Congress will be the best congress and festival at the lowest cost in every aspect, including but not limited for transportation, accommodation, meals, office facilities, and sightseeing required for the attendance of the Congress. We will carry forward our scheme with close partnership with Gangwon Tourism Foundation so that more UNIMA members can visit the 2025 UNIMA Congress. Secondly, we will take full advantage of the proximity and convenient transportation conditions between regions in Korea. With one visit, you will be able to experience the culture of the three representative cities of Korea, have more performance opportunities, and meet a diverse audience. The Congress and Festival will take place mainly in Chuncheon, along with in Seoul, the capital city of Korea, and in Gwangju. The local expenses to visit the three cities will be covered. We will link the three cities to organize a larger festival. It'll not only be the Festival of Chuncheon, and you'll be able to participate in the puppetry festival of the three cities. To execute this plan successfully, Chuncheon have formed a partnership with the Seoul Street Art Creation Center operated by the Seoul Foundation for Arts and Culture and the National Asia Culture Center in Gwangju. Thirdly, we'll invite up to 10 counselors from UNIMA Africa and UNIMA South America in order to have more diverse participation in the 2025 UNIMA Congress. All airfare and stay expenses will be provided. Lastly, we're planning to invite a puppet company from North Korea in the Congress, where world puppeteers gather all together. This is because we believe that this will not only be an invaluable place for encounters between the divided puppeteers, but also a symbol of courage of crossing barriers, as well as a small peace and reconciliation through puppetry arts. Now we'll listen to the message from the mayor of Chuncheon City, Mr. Lee Jae-soo. He's entirely supporting for Korean puppeteers to make their dream come true. Hello everyone. Maybe you remember me. We last met in 2016 in Tolosa, Spain. At the time, I attended as the chairman of UNIMA Korea and of the Chuncheon Puppet Festival, and Chuncheon was one of the candidate cities. Back then, we did not succeed as we lacked financial support from public authorities. This was, however, a success in promoting the Korean puppet show. Now that I am the mayor of Chuncheon, I commit to fully support the 2025 UNIMA Congress in Chuncheon. It has been my dream for several years, a happy gathering of puppeteers and puppet shows hosted by my city of Chuncheon and its inhabitants. It is once again my challenge as the mayor of Chuncheon to host the UNIMA Congress. The 2025 Congress in Chuncheon will be a place to share the resonance of life and peace through puppet arts. With puppeteers from all over the world, we will plant a tree of peace in a land of division, the Korean Peninsula. Extending beyond political and cultural differences, the world will be your friend in Chuncheon. I'll be waiting for you, my friends. I'd love to see you all. Please support our dream. Thank you. This is our second apply to host UNIMA Congress. We have been preparing and waiting for a long time. With all the wishes of Korean puppeteers, we sincerely hope to hold 2025 Unima Congress and the Festival in Chuncheon.
At the time, Don Quixote heard about a story of 2025 General Assembly of Unima in Chuncheon. He can't resist his excitement and expectation. So he touched up his spear and shield at the first and heading to Chuncheon, the city of puppetry, with Sancho Panza.